Let's do this, y'all. This is the end of the year, y'all. It's 2021. And we're just going to talk about just how to move into 22. What you learned? What did you learn from 2021? Some of the things that's coming down the pipeline with the C-Dub brand. We're just going to talk. I like to do this at the end of the year. Just to kind of prepare ourselves to enter into a new year. All right. So invite somebody, share this video, share this live, invite somebody in because this is going to be good. What's up, Joanna? What's going on? What's going on? I see you. I see you. I see you. Ashley, what up? What's up with it? God bless you too, Pastor Barber. Benny, what up with it? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, y'all go ahead and share this. We finna get started. You don't want to leave this live. Y'all know me. If I tell you that, you probably don't want to leave. I'm just saying. I'm gonna try to share it myself. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna try. I am gonna share it. Yeah, invite somebody in. Let's talk, y'all. Let's talk. We about to talk. I got like 40% on my battery. So when that goes down, then we're getting off of here. I'm going to go as long as I can go. Well, I don't know. It's not going to be that long. But, yeah. I'm going to invite a few people. Give me one sec. Is that all right? But don't leave. I'm trying to tell you. You don't want to do that. I try to warn you. Invite somebody. Tell them, hey, C-Dub's about to talk about some important stuff. All right. I'm doing pretty good, Joanna. How are you? What up, William? What's up, Nick? You can share your own posts, just can't like it. Yeah, I'm sharing it through my apps. That's what I meant when I was talking about sharing it. Sharing it with my app family. Y'all just come on in. All right, we're going to talk. First off, is it just me? Or does it seem like this year was like the worst and the best all in the same year? You know what I'm saying? Is that just me? Does anybody else feel like that? Maybe it's just me. I really could be the only one. I don't know. Y'all let me know. How was this year for you? Like, there are some people that experience some of the worst things they have ever had to endure ever this year. Like some of the most terrifying, dreadful, I can't believe this is happening to me, oh my God, things this year. But then there's, on the same part, the same people have experienced some of the most amazing, I can't believe this happened to me, success, all in the same year. All in the same year. It's been crazy. It really has. I can get on my subject, and some of y'all know a little bit about what I've been through this year, but I know I'm not the only one. That's the thing. I know I'm not the only one. I mean, we've all lost family members. Some of us have lost marriages. Some of us have lost businesses. But at the same time, I've seen more people get married that been trying to get married for years. More relationships starts, more businesses starts, more just everything. Everything is happening this year. And I don't know, it's interesting. So I like to ask the question, like, what did you learn from this year? Y'all can chime in. I'm gonna give y'all some of the things I've learned. But y'all tell me, what did you learn from 2021? Because it still feel like it's 2020 to me. Like 2021 just went by so fast. so fast. So what did you learn? And if you're on this live, I would tell you don't leave because I'm gonna do something pretty dope at the end. Just letting you know. But hey, you can leave if you want to. I'm just saying. I wouldn't. If I was you. Just me. I'm just saying. Somebody said to be patient in all things. Yep. What up, Rob? I see you on here. Yeah, what did y'all learn in 2021? Joanna Quick says, sir, I believe we're launching into a season of engagements and marriages in 2022. Well, more power to you on that one. We have to be grateful and enjoy every moment. All right. Yep. I have learned faith and perseverance. Yes. What's up, Kayla? Yeah. Yeah. Love no matter what. Yep. I know we have to have learned to not hold grudges against your family and stuff like that. I know somebody had to learn that because there's many people that has left this earth this year. Like, if you still holding grudges against somebody, man, you need to get that together for real. Like, there's time out for that because you gotta stop that. So yeah, I learned to put faith into action and trust in God. Yep. I learned that the Carlton dance is known in every country. Yep. Who your real friends are. Yeah, you learn that too. You learn to truly value life and to strive for excellence. Yep. With all the death around us, we must be thankful. Yeah. Like, seriously. I learned to listen to your community. They can see what you don't see. That's a good one, Joanna. You right. Always put God first no matter what. Yep. All that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And so, as we come to the end of this year, I see people posting stuff all the time. And I don't know. I be trying to stay out of folks' business. But it's just some stuff, y'all. I just can't sit back and watch. And I've already posted about this before. I'm going to talk about it a little bit, though. Sometimes, I rarely ever explain my posts. But I feel like this one, I need to explain it a little bit more. I saw somebody post something that says something like, 2022 is going to be the best year of my life. I deserve it. I saw, like, I don't know. I keep seeing people post that. Whoever did it first, it must have been viral, and everybody just reposting it. And I'm like, y'all, do y'all really realize what you were saying right there? That next year is going to be, no, it said next year is going to be the happiest year of my life. That's what it said. That's what the post said. And I'm like, y'all, let's just break this down because I need to help somebody. Can I help somebody, please? All right. You can't, you can, but don't, if you want to continuously be happy, don't say the next year is going to be the happiest year of your life. Okay? Let's just think about what you're saying. Because if next year, this ain't even trying to be funny. This is just straight facts, really. Honestly. It's straight facts. In my opinion. That makes sense. That even makes sense. It's straight facts. I don't care what nobody say. If you say the next year is going to be the best, happiest year of your life, then that means after next year, you're going to be less happy. It's common sense. You said it, I didn't say it. If you're saying that next year is going to be the best year of your life, then that means that once 2022 ends, then your happiness and the bestness is going to start going downhill. Okay? So let's not do that. Maybe we need to reword that another way. I'm going to tell you why. Because first of all, what if next year ain't all that happy? Because you didn't really specify how happy you wanted it, right? Or what if all your previous years were never happy? Just because it's the happiest year, it just means it might be slightly happier than this year. Because that's as happy as it's ever been. No. Your words really do have power, y'all. And I'm not trying to pick at nobody because I know we just be posting stuff people be saying and it sound good and we know what we mean in our head, but at the end of the day, it don't really I just don't believe that what you mean is what works. It's what you actually say. All right, so I ain't gonna leave you hanging right there because I'm gonna show you how to say that and get something better from that. Instead of saying that next year is going to be the happiest year of your life, say that next year is going to be the happiest year that I have had so far. That means that leaves room for more happiness. You can say that every year. It's going to be the happiest year as of yet. Like, don't put a timestamp on it. Like, let it keep going. But if, like, legit, if next year is the happiest year, and that's what you want, then just don't be mad when it starts going downhill. Some of y'all, the year's already been going downhill because you said it 10 years ago. And you're trying to figure out what in the world happened. What did I do? You just spoke what you wanted. That's all. But you can change it. You can change it. I'm just saying, but you probably said that a few years back. And ever since then, it's just... So just stop. You don't have to believe nothing I'm saying, but I'm telling you, this is the truth. I'm trying to tell you. You don't have to believe it, but I'm trying to help somebody. All right. It's like I said, it's not nitpicking at nobody, making fun of nobody. It's just, y'all, it's just really just common sense. Like if you're saying that something's going to be the happiest ever or the happiest of your life, just look forward after that to not be as happy. All right. Another thing. And this is something I have to stop myself from doing this year myself because I have to catch myself. Think about this. Somebody says, man, don't go out there. I don't even want to use Corona because I don't even want to get on that. Let's use another one. Don't go out there and hurt yourself, You go into the gym, man, just be careful. Don't hurt yourself. And then you say, man, hurt myself is the last thing I want to do. Or we say it about our kids. Like, the last thing I ever want is for my kid to be sick in the hospital. Or the last thing I'd ever want is da-da-da. All right, just think about, look, this is for me too, because I had to stop myself from saying that. Just think about how many times you say that, man, that's the last thing I want. Think about it. Think about what you're saying. You're literally saying that is the last thing that you would want. That don't even make sense. Because it's whatever you're saying about, it's like the worst thing that you never want to happen. But you're literally saying that that's the last thing that I would want. But you don't want it at all. So why are you even saying that? I'm just saying. Just think about the words that you say, and once you start really thinking about it, you'll still do it every now and then, but you'll catch it and be like, oh, you know what? No, that ain't what I want. I don't even know why I said that. Like, no. Y'all, ain't nobody else talking about this kind of stuff. I don't know. This has just been heavy on me to talk about it because I feel like it's just common sense stuff. And sometimes you're going through stuff, you don't even realize, like, why is this happening? It's just the stuff you're saying. That's all. It's the stuff you're saying. And I feel like in church, in a lot of churches, we learn that your words have power. We learn that, it's power, life and death is in the tongue. But it's like they just stop right there. Like, let's talk about it deeper. Let's go deeper than that. Because it's way, when you think about it, it's way deeper. And you just got to be conscious of what you say. What you say to your kids. What you say to your spouse. What you say about yourself. And that's another thing I'm about to get on. Stop talking bad about yourself. I have to do it too. Especially as a musician. We'll be like, man, I was trash. Or, man, my playing sucks. Or, man, just stuff that doesn't serve you in any kind of way. I don't know what we think that does for us by doing it. I need to drink some tea. Hold on. But that's not helping you internally. You know what I'm saying? We do it all the time. All the time. And it's like, why? Like, that's not being humble, talking about yourself. That ain't what that is. Telling everybody, man, I'm just a rookie. Sorry, y'all. But it's like, man, just talk. What if you, I posted the other day, when's the last time you looked at yourself in the mirror and said, man, you're dope? Like, for real. When is the last time you actually looked at yourself and said, man, I like you, man? Like, some of y'all can't even remember if you've ever done it, right? Some of y'all can't remember the last time you actually just was like, man, I'm pretty cool. I'm all right. Like, look at yourself. If you can't do that, if you can't look at yourself in the mirror and do that, then just start practicing, because that means you're doing the opposite. Yeah. So this is the type of stuff we need to take into the new year. Matter of fact, don't even wait till the new year. Just start being conscious of this stuff now. Yeah. Like, don't wait. Don't wait. Just think about what you're saying. Even if you spoke things into your life that you don't really like, that you're not happy about, you can actually change it. Yeah. A lot of y'all are waiting on God to do something. Man, some of the stuff, you just got to change what you're saying. Because then when he does do it, then you be like, I can't believe he did it. I can't believe this happened to me. It don't even make sense. That's why it took so long, because you didn't believe in the first place. Well, anyway, I just want to just drop that on y'all, because, yeah, somebody needed to hear it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, we all moving into 2022, and we all have, I don't know, if something should be after this year. And I know, like I told everybody earlier, and some of y'all just now getting on, this year was, like, for a lot of people, the best and worst year at the same time. Like, that they've experienced so far. Like, it was like the worst and the best and the good and bad all in one year. But I just believe we're going to all come out good, on the good side. Let's not leave on the bad. Leave the bad. Right? What's up, Netta? I keep clearing my throat. Let me drink some tea. But yeah. What up, TJ Haynes? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happened. I'll be transparent, because I've already been transparent. But a lot of y'all know I lost my marriage this year. Man, it was tough. Y'all know how tough that was? Man, I know y'all be seeing my posts and all that stuff. And y'all be like, oh, you doing great. Yeah, I am. But it was hard. It was tough. 15 years. 15. It was tough. But I had to take on the mindset that I will make the best out of any situation. I will make the best out of any situation. That's my mindset forever. It ain't just going into 2022. That ain't just whatever. That is forever. Whatever situation presents itself to me, I'm going to make the best out of it. I'm not going to sit down and be depressed for years and crying every day I did for a while, but I had to stop. Like, if at some point you got to bring yourself back and pull yourself together. I'm like, man, I got too many people depending on me. I got too much stuff to do. I got too many things I'm trying to do. I had to pull it together, and I'm still here. I never thought I would be able to relate to a divorced person before like this, but it is literally like a death, like mourning a death, for real. Like, I ain't gonna say it's like it is serious. Like, so my man, my heart goes out to anybody that's experiencing that, because I know what it feel like. I can actually say I know what it feel like. And so even through all of that, I'm still here, you know. And I even in the midst of that situation, I still thank God I still have a great relationship with her, still have a great relationship with my kids. They still happy. Ain't nobody fighting. I mean, like, honestly, this is this gonna sound so weird. It feels so weird saying this, but maybe somebody need to hear it. A divorce doesn't have to be like nasty. Like, we don't ever see, people always talk. I mean, I don't condone divorce. I don't tell nobody to get no divorce, nothing like that. But I'm saying, for the ones that are, you don't have to fight. It's really it is literally a choice. But anyway, I'm just gonna stop there right there. It's a choice though. But what I'm saying is, even through that, I've made some great accomplishments on the business side of things this year. Some stuff that's gonna be amazing for next year, and I'm still excited about my life, and where it's going, and what's next. So, yeah, I appreciate y'all. I'm reading your comments, man. I appreciate all of y'all that pray for me, y'all. Like, one day I'm gonna tell the story of just. I mean, man, some of y'all get it and know how it is, but man, it was tough. But I don't dwell on the toughness. I don't dwell on the hard part. I made sure that the moment I knew what was going on, I got my therapist, I got my counselors, and I was on it. I wasn't trying to fight this by myself and no, no. Nah, man. I got help immediately because I knew I needed it, and that's what got me to where I am now. Not holding no tears back, let it all out, cry, whatever you got to do, let it out. Let it out. Like, for real. But thank God he brought me through it. And now here I am, continuing on, and my creativity is on a whole. I can't even keep up with myself right now. Like, seriously, I can't keep up with myself. But yeah, it's yeah. I can see a lot of y'all can relate to what I've been through. And some of y'all I didn't even know they could relate, but I'm reading your comments, and yeah, it's man. I know at least I'm gonna say at least 5 or 6 people right now that's getting a divorce. Like, seriously, like people that you just never would have thought. You'd be like, nah, man, you gotta be kidding me. It's happening. I don't know what's going on, but it's happening. But if you're one of those people out there that's going through it at this point, take it from me. You can overcome this obstacle. You can. But you have to keep a positive mindset as good as you possibly can. You have to put forth an effort to keep your mind positive. You have to. You have to keep it positive, or else it will eat you from the inside out. And you will be living in the past for the rest of your life and not moving toward the future. So, yeah, you have to keep it positive. If you never tried keeping it positive before, you got to do it now. And one of the ways I did that, I'm gonna give y'all some of the people that I would just listen to daily, if you're interested, right? So Abraham Hicks, Joe Dispenza, Garage Global, and what's the other lady name? shoot, those three right there helped me a lot. Like, yeah. All right, moving on. What else I was gonna tell y'all? Oh, let's talk about. Well, I'm gonna say that's gonna be the last thing I talk about. I'm reading some of y'all comments right now. That's the only way to stay sane. Keep it positive. Yep, positive mindset. Yep, y'all. Your mind really is way more powerful, than you could really imagine. They don't talk about this stuff, but like, you can really overcome a lot of stuff just with your mind. Sickness, pretty much everything, really, honestly. You really can. Somebody said write the book. Like, you really can. Because a lot of y'all in situations, and it's really based off of fear. They say stress is basically you worried about the future. Depression is you worried about the past. And sometimes you just gotta live in the now. Don't even think about the future or the past sometimes. Just live in what's happening right now. Yeah. Your mind, yes, Gary, you're right. Your mind and your words. Think about what you're thinking about and what you're saying every day. Just really think about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you broke right now, and you've been broke for a long time, I'm finna just I can't say it like that. I'm I'm just gonna really tell you how it is. And people, you may get mad at me. I'm trying to help you. Okay, I'm trying to help you. I promise you. I won't say this. I'm not saying this to be funny or to be mean or anything. But if you are broke and you have been broke for a long time, and it seems like every year you just broke. I can 100% guarantee you that you have a broke mindset. That's it. Because, yeah, you may say I'm going to be a millionaire, but you don't really believe it in your mind. You say it because they say powers, in the life and death and the power of the tongue. So you say it, but it's more than just that. It's got to be up here too. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, now I can say that so boldly, and you probably get mad at me and not believe me all you want to, but I'm not going to leave you hanging right there. But that's why you broke. It's point blank. Your mind is broke. You got a broke mindset. That's it. I'm sorry, but you can fix it. You can. And you have to change the way you think. You have to change the way you think. It's as easy as going on YouTube and typing in how to have a wealthy mindset. And it's just a load of videos gonna come up, and it'll just tell you how to do it. Like, it's literally that simple. But the reason you broke is because you have a broke mindset. It ain't got nothing to do with, no. You don't have to be broke. You can change it. You can change that from your mind. Thankfully, I grew up to have a dad. I have a dad that taught us that from an early age, and I was never broke in my mind, ever. Y'all, you ask about my high school friends. Some of them I used to tell, I'm retiring from working by the time I graduate. That was just my mindset. Like, I don't even want to work on I don't even want to. I don't even want to go get I don't want to work for nobody before I even got out of school. Like, that's how I was thinking. Because that's just how I felt. I mean, that's what my dad taught us. And, here I am. But I'm just telling you, if you're broke, that's why. Okay? Now, if you go, like I said, go on YouTube, just type in, man, how to change my broke mentality into a rich mentality. Or that's why some people win the lottery and just lose it all. It's still got a broke mentality. That's why you see millionaires go bankrupt and become millionaires again, because it's up here. I saw one millionaire go to a new city, homeless, start all over from scratch, and still became a millionaire. Because it's here. It's all in your mind, right? So don't hate me, y'all. That's how people drop off after I told them they had a broke mentality. Look, ain't nobody else gonna tell you. I'm gonna have to tell you. That's why. Okay. So you can change that and start speaking differently. Stop saying I'm broke. That's one first thing you can start off. That's like you just literally just think about it, y'all. It's really common sense. Really? I mean, just stop saying you broke. What do you think gonna happen? But some people use that as sometimes you can do stuff because it makes you feel a certain way emotionally, and then you need that to just validate why you don't have what you have. So you just say I'm broke because it's like a validation, like, okay, I'm broke, so that's why I don't have this. But as long as you keep saying that, you're gonna be broke. Like I mean, show me one rich person that got rich by saying they were broke. I actually heard of a story of a rich person that kept saying that one day I'm gonna lose it all, and she did. Y'all, I know you've heard some of this stuff before, but y'all, like, seriously, if you don't believe me, I got fruit to show that I mean, I ain't just talking just to be talking. Like, I'm telling you exactly what I know for a fact because I've done it. So I ain't just somebody just no. I'm trying to tell you, change your mentality and believe what well, change. You're gonna believe if you change your mentality. Uh, so yeah. Now another thing we're gonna talk about too, and this is something that's new for me moving into 2022. Y'all know me. I'm not no flashy person. I'm not no look what I got kind of guy. I don't be. That just ain't me. Yeah, I know. I did post a picture of my car I got this year. I did that for a reason. I promise you, everything I post, and everything I say on every post is for a reason. I don't just be, you know. But let me tell you why I've started kind of like showing some of the things that God has blessed me with and stuff like that. You know, I don't know. I don't know if this is a black thing or what, but a lot of black people got this thing where you become successful and then you hide. You don't need to let everybody know what you got, or nobody need to know this or know that. I don't know. I don't know if we the only ones that do that, or maybe not. I don't know. And I had that same kind of idea, like, you get successful doing anything, whether it's through music, whether it's through the apps, whether it's through any other business stuff, just make that money, man, and just chill, just be low key. And I understand why people do it, but for me, it kind of started bothering me to think that way, and I'll tell you why. Because when I moved here to Atlanta, first off, it was so much stuff I wasn't exposed to in Texas. I'm from a small town, y'all know the story, and so I started thinking to myself, when I came here, I saw people my age with luxury cars. And I'll never forget, one of my friends drove me through this neighborhood. It was $1 million homes. And and it was all black people in the whole entire subdivision. And I just told this dude, it was a lady. I said, there is no way that these people are black. I said, I don't believe it. And so this guy just happened to be coming out. He came out in a suit to check his mail. And my brother was like, go over there. Drive over there. I'm going to ask him something. We drove over there. My brother was like, man, do you really live here? Like, it was that serious. And the dude just started laughing. This black guy, he was in a suit. He was like, yeah. He just started laughing. He said, yeah, I do live here. And we were just blown away. And so I started thinking to myself, had I not seen that, or had I not seen these 20-year-olds driving Jaguars and Mercedes and Lexus cars and all that stuff, I wouldn't even, like, I came to grips with the fact that I'm a person that if I see something, then, I can do it then. Like, he did it? Oh, no, I'm going to get that. Or they got that? Like, that's the kind of, because I just didn't know. And so I started thinking about, I ain't got no million followers or nothing like that on Instagram or Facebook, but I started thinking about all the followers that I do have. And I just started wondering, are there other people out there like me that just like, maybe the key to your success is just seeing another black man do something that you didn't even realize was even possible. And it hit me like, man, I actually have the platform to like inspire people in a different way that you just don't see people doing, like our color. And this ain't just a black thing, because I'm inspiring anybody. But I'm saying, like, we don't get to see, you know, us doing certain things unless they're like celebrities or people, basketball stars and stuff like that. I'm talking about just people. You know what I'm saying? And so I decided I'm gonna start like opening myself up more to help other people realize what they can have. I ain't there yet, like all the way where I'm trying to get, but I have had some success, and I want to make sure I don't like lonely success. I like seeing other people successful with me. I like to see. I would love for somebody one day to tell me, man, when I saw that video of you in first class, that made me want to get a first class, and I did. I want to have that story, like for real. And so I noticed for me, seeing other people do things and venturing out and taking a risk on maybe buying something above what I really want to pay, I realize that when I do that, I don't go back. Some of y'all are stuck where you are because you just ain't tried it. Like, you got the money to, like, I'm going to use this term lightly, ball out for just a day or something. But you won't do it because, I better not do that. But maybe you're that person like me that you just need to do it once, and then once you do it, I think Steve Harvey y'all seen the post he did about that, about like buying a first class ticket because you'll never want to go back. And when you ride in first class, it's just gonna do something to your mind. It's just gonna make you make more money, because it's like, man, I can't go back to that. That's how I am. That's me. Once I do something once, look, every car that I have, I rented it before I bought it. I rented it on Turo or something. That Corvette, I showed y'all the picture when I rented that. I had a Tesla. I rented one of those before I got that. Because it's like, once you rent it, you're like, man, I want this. Like, what I got to do to get it? And in your mind, it just start turning. You just start creating stuff, and it'll just happen. But if you just always keep telling yourself, no, I can't afford it. Even though I'm not telling nobody to go blow their money. Okay. I'm not saying, but man, at some point you got money saved up. What you saving it for? Like what's happened to the money once it's saved? Just gonna just save it and just leave it there, or you gonna do something with it? Like, you could actually make some more. And so I don't know. I've been inspired to travel and show people like what some good traveling looks like. Like, I'm gonna tell you something. Here's a good example. I saw this video. I don't know if any of y'all follow Supercar Blondie, but she's this lady. I mean, she's from some country. I don't know, but she ain't black, and she just shows off all these different types of cars that you can just never ever will see, because they just concept cars and stuff like that. Anyway, I saw this video where she's on a flight, and the flight had a lounge on it, right, with a bar, and like, this is a first class, right? It's only for first class, so they have their first class seats, and then on the other side of the first class, it was like an actual lounge where you can just go and chill on the flight, right? Tom Cruise is in there, and she was trying to make a toast to Tom Cruise, and he was just acting funny, and he told her something like, I don't even fly on planes, I fly on the outside, because y'all know every movie he's always on the outside of a plane. But anyway, I saw that and I was like, that's really dope. But what's really dope about it, here's the dope thing. Here's what's dope. Okay, y'all ready? The same flight that she was on in first class with the lounge, I'm about to be on that same plane It's gonna be me on the video, like a black person. I know it's ain't about race, but I'm trying to. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna post a video with me on the plane. How many people is that gonna inspire? Because a lot of y'all know where I come from. So, you know what I'm saying? We don't know, I don't really know that much about her other than just the fact that she super called Blondie. But just to see somebody come from where I came from to being on the same flight that a Tom Cruise could possibly be in there chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't hide that. Why would I want to hide that? What are we getting off with that? I don't get it. What's the hiding for? Like, that could inspire somebody. And so I call it Fleximony. Yeah. Yeah. It's a little flex to it, but it's a testimony in there too. That's where I get the word Fleximony from. And so y'all will see some of my Fleximonies. My next trip is to Dubai. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. I went in. I did. I went in on this trip. The Maldives, that was good. That was cool. That was actually excellent. But this trip, your boy went in. I did. And I went in because not just for me, but I went in for you. For y'all. I went in because I want to show people what's possible. So I spent a little extra to be a little extra for you. Because why not? Maldives was that was extreme. I ain't gonna lie. All the way across the country. It was like a plane, 10-hour flight to a 10-hour flight to a 1-hour flight to a speedboat transferred to an island. It was a lot. But this coming trip, yeah, I went in for y'all. Because I did it because I want to invest in y'all. I know it sounds weird, but I know that somebody's going to see what I've done, what I'm going to be doing in Dubai and how it's going to inspire somebody and it's going to create some wealthy people. So, yeah, just when you see the pictures and stuff, I don't be posting this stuff to be y'all know I ain't that person. Don't even start going there. Yeah, I know I'll get more followers and they'll probably say some crazy stuff because they don't know me, and that's fine. I'll take the heat. But I'm doing it literally to inspire people, inspire you, because I just can't help but think like, man, that's why I'm where I'm at, because I saw it. And I'm not finna hide. I mean, don't get me wrong. I ain't finna share with y'all everything I do. But, man, I'm just not gonna be that guy that's just like, man, nah, we're gonna just do this and ain't nobody gonna know. They don't need to see. No, you do need to see. Yeah, it's called Travel with C-Dub. Yeah, be ready for it. So, yeah. Be on the lookout for that. All right. I don't know. How y'all tell me your thoughts on that? What do y'all think about that? I mean, yeah, what do y'all think? I'm just, Somebody said we're ready. Okay. Oh, what's up, Katie? What's up? Looking forward to it. That's good, Carter. Thank you, Netta. I appreciate it. Show what God has done. Okay. Hey. So when I show this stuff, I need y'all to share it, though. Don't just be looking at it, because that's part of it, too. You can play a part in this, too. Like, you can actually help other people see it, just like I'm doing the same thing. So, yeah. We're not going to be ashamed of what God is doing in our lives. Testimony, Fleximony. Yeah. It's going to be a Fleximony for sure. All right, I want y'all to really understand when I say this. Y'all listen to me? I went in. Y'all gonna be like, really? Like, did you really have to do that? Yes, I did. The ones who want to make the change will see your intentions. Everybody else will be a hater. Yeah, yeah. Hey, at this point, it don't even matter. Yeah, they can hate, because I know my intentions are always good. Period. I don't ever have bad intentions for anything. I don't even have time for that because that does not get you anywhere in life. It does not. So totally agree. You'd be surprised how many people aren't really living. Your post will give them ideas. Yeah, and stir them to enjoy life more. That's true, man. I was just posting the other day. Everybody's trying to add years to your life, which is great. But what about adding life to your years? Like, what's the point in living longer if you're not gonna live better? You just, yeah. So somebody said, well, see, now you already know. Somebody said, what kind of car did you get? Well, I haven't gotten it yet, but I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm thinking about it. I messed around, got on Instagram one day, and I saw, if anybody follows Floyd Mayweather, y'all know where I'm going with this because you saw his post too. But he was posting about this place where you can rent exotic cars in Dubai, and I was just like, man, I mean, it's I mean, I may have to do it for one day, but it's probably gonna be a Lambo or something like that. Because I just never been in a Lambo before, but I just have a feeling that if I rent one, it's gonna spark something in my mind that's gonna make me make more money so I can buy one. I just believe that's just what's gonna happen. So like, if you knew that was the case, that whatever you like just went on faith and just tried it or rented it, that you would get it one day, wouldn't you just rent whatever? Like you could? Because so far that's what's been happening to me. Like, you know, did I have to get a? Well, you know what? I'll just say that I'm gonna say that for when y'all see it because it's gonna blow y'all away though, for real. It's gonna be dope. But yeah, I went in. I did. I talked to my CPA the other day, and I just kind of just gave her the heads up. You're gonna see some transactions. Yeah, it's a business trip though. Right off. Yeah. So yeah, my point is, man, if you're that person, maybe you don't even know that you're that person yet. Maybe you haven't tried it. Get on Turo. Turo. It's an app. You can rent all kind of cars from people. Just go in there and find like your dream car. Just rent it for a day. Man, it will change your life. It will change. Make that your Christmas present. Rent you a car, or go Airbnb in a mansion somewhere. Get you a group of friends. Y'all split it. You know what I'm saying? For one day or 2 days, something. And just see what it's like to just live in a 12,000 square foot house. Just go try it. All right. Yeah, Turo. Thank you, Joanna. Appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up because I think my battery's going. But I hope this is helping somebody because I just feel like this stuff needed to be said. And exactly, that's just what my dad said. Dream built. But y'all just don't be so scared, man. Fear. I mean, I don't understand how Christians are scared. We just literally says the Bible literally says He didn't give us a spirit of fear. Like, what are you scared of? Like, all things work together for good. If you love the Lord, you're called according to His purpose. I ain't trying to preach to y'all, but it's just like your thoughts and emotions, they're not adding up with what you're saying. You're saying that, but then you got all these doubts. It just ain't making sense. Just do it. It's gonna be all right. Yeah. Oh, you saw You saw? Yeah. I see what you're saying, Chris. Yeah, when I saw that post, yeah, I just, it's just like, is this the Lord speaking? You want me to rent a Lambo? I will. Yeah. Bugatti, Lamborghini, get them all. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna get something. I'm gonna rent something out there. I know that for a fact. Something is getting rented. Matter of fact, after I get off this post, I'm gonna go book it. So we're gonna see what it's gonna be. Matter of fact, what's the name of that website? Because I was on it the other day, and I actually hit up the people on WhatsApp to send me a price list of all the cars. Y'all want to do a Cash App GoFundMe? No, but yeah, I just want to encourage y'all, man. Just if things are not going the way you want it right now, it's in here, y'all. It's you're creating your life with your thoughts. You don't believe me? You don't have to. I mean, really, honestly, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I know. I could get into my biblical thoughts on that, but if I did, I wouldn't have enough time. But I don't know. I could do it a little bit. I ain't gonna do it. Yes, I am. No, I ain't. Tesla Cybertruck. Look, I ordered that 2 years ago. I'm just waiting. I honestly feel like that's. I mean, I may not agree. You don't have to agree. You don't have to agree with this. You can take this however you want to. It's just my personal opinion. I honestly believe that Job went through what he went through in the Bible. Part of that was because he was thinking about that happening to him. Because he kind of said it himself, that the thing I dread the most would come upon me. I just can't help but wonder if he didn't dread it, would it have happened? I just can't. I can only wonder. I just feel like maybe he was just everyday thinking, man, I got all this stuff. Whew, I would hate for it to just all be gone. Oh Lord, please just let me keep it. That could be the very reason why that happened to him. I don't know. I ain't gonna go deep into it. I'm just saying that's just my personal belief that maybe if he wasn't thinking about it all the time, because he said it. He said it himself. He said, if you're dreading something, that means you're thinking about it all the time and you're hoping that it doesn't happen. So, but you know what? All right, I'm gonna go a little bit deeper. All right. You notice he got it all back. Well, you can get the old kids back, but he got some new kids. You know, and it talks about God giving double for your trouble. That's one of the the messages people preach on that and stuff. And it's like, well, he didn't get kids by just sitting there. I mean, I don't think his wife was Mary. They had to do something to get them kids, right? All those kids. Of course, he got his cattle back and his land back and all that stuff. But I just can't help but wonder. Y'all, this is just me. I can't help but wonder if he just changed his mindset. I can't help but wonder. Because I know God gave it back to him, but the kid part, you had to have the kids, he had to have changed his mindset to say, you know what, we're going to have more kids than we even had before. And I just believe he probably did that about everything. Look, nah, okay, everything's gone. All right, look, we're not dreading that no more. Maybe it was his mind that created both of those scenarios. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that because they don't teach that in no church, and so some of y'all probably think I'm crazy now. But I'm just saying, I'm just using my own logic on this, y'all. Like, your thoughts really do create your reality, and it's a law. It's the truth. It's real. If you don't believe me, I mean, somebody just said, as a man thinketh, so is he. Joanna, I'm just saying. The Bible be saying all this stuff. But, I don't know. They don't talk about it this way. It's more of a... Usually when they talk about that story, it's more of a God is testing you or yeah. I'm not saying he wouldn't, but I just can't... But he picked Job for reasons. That's my whole point. It could have been the fact that... Oh, God. I don't want to keep going. I don't want to keep going into this because y'all going to think I'm crazy. But he could have picked him because he was like, well, look, have you considered him? Because he over here basically dreading this. So, I mean, probably the perfect candidate. It's going to happen to him anyway. Oh, all right. All right, I'm done. Stop. I'm just saying, change your mindset, y'all. That's the key. That's the key. All right. No, I'm done. No, I'm not gonna keep going. Some of y'all dreading stuff. I've dreaded things before. It happened to me too. That's why I learned to stop doing it. Man. I learned to stop. When I came to that revelation for myself, I was like, oh no. Ain't gonna be no more dreading over here. I dread nothing. Nothing. All right. Hope this helps you all out for 2022. But don't wait until the end. Y'all just go ahead and do it. Whatever you're talking about doing next year, just start. If you're talking about whatever, just do it now. There ain't no point in waiting. Just start. Goodness. Don't even make sense to wait. If it's that bad, what you waiting for next year? If it's that good of a change that's going to happen, what you waiting for next year? Oh, what's that? What is that? What's the point? Just start. Some of y'all are waiting the next year to cut off people. For what? Just cut them off now. All right. Well, I'm done. Done for the night. Somebody said master's degree on deck. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Do it, man. Do it. Next year's, y'all, it's going to be an amazing year. In spite of whatever happens, make the best out of any situation. Have that mindset that no matter what, you're going to make the best out of any situation. Otherwise, it ain't no point in even quoting the scripture that all things work together for good. It's no point. If you don't believe that, that's because it's the same thing, y'all. The only difference is y'all take that as God's going to work it out for your good. And he is. But you can too. You can work it out for your good. You don't have to, you can do it. It's cool. It's all right. Yeah, God's going to do his thing. But you need to do your thing too. Right up here. All right. Yeah, I know I'm country. I'm just saying it's so country on this live. I know. I don't care. I'm from Texas. Thank you, Charles. I appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna lead out with two more things. Hey, what's coming next for the Seat Up brand? All right, we got a lot of stuff coming. All the apps have been rebuilt from scratch. Releasing all that next year, real soon. The first part of next year. Everything: Hoop Triggers Plus, Scale Junkie, Loops. All the apps have had an overhaul, and you're gonna love it. Point blank. Another thing, what's your take? Y'all, we taking it to the extreme next year, y'all. These 3 seasons we've had have been great. I'm about to wind up this season 3. Uh, but when I tell you season 4, from here on out, it's gonna be butter. Like for real. It's gonna be. I'm trying to get like. I'm trying to make. Man, I can't even. I can tell y'all a little bit, but like this What's Your Take community. If you never heard of What's Your Take, don't know what it is. Uh, just go on YouTube and type in What's Your Take, C-Dub, and watch one of the videos. Yeah, if you're a musician and you're a part of this family, this community, there's gonna be so many benefits, man. I'm trying to bring in some legal people to help everybody out with just the music business and I mean, man, this gonna be a thing, like for real. Like it's gonna be a huge resource for musicians in so many different ways, so yeah, that's gonna be dope. I'm doing the season finale of season 3. I'm gonna actually do it live in Dubai. That's my goal. Yeah, it's gonna happen. While I'm there, what else is happening? My documentary. Don't think, yeah, it's still coming out. We're gonna release it the first quarter next year. The documentary over hoop triggers, the origin of hoop triggers. What else? You're gonna start seeing a lot more. I've told y'all about the travel side of me. I'm gonna be vlogging that a lot more inspirational stuff from me. Just a lot more of me. There's some things I need to do. The only way I ain't gonna say the only way, but I'm gonna need to build my following a little bigger. I'm really one of those low key behind the scenes guys. I don't need no million followers. I'm trying to be famous. This is just one of them things I just have to do. But so yeah, you'll see a lot more of me, a lot more of a different side of me than you probably used to, especially those who've been following me for years. So yeah, it's about to get really interesting. More flight attendant stories. You have to catch that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I don't know. You can just keep following me. It's gonna be interesting, y'all. It's gonna be interesting. So, and then the last thing, man. Look, if y'all out there wondering really how I've got to where I've gotten, is that how to say that? I've got to where let me say that. Let me change that around. Why I am where I am. How did I get here? It's by giving, y'all. Give. Some of y'all haven't given anybody anything this whole year. It really ain't funny, but it's like, come on, y'all. I don't know. I'll be trying to relay this message as much as I possibly can, because when you give, man, it really does come back to you. And it's really cool because you can't keep giving unless it come back to you. Because you got to have something to give. And it's just fun to see how much more you can give to try to beat out what's coming to you, but you never can. It just keep coming. So I encourage y'all, man, if you just give, y'all. Just help people. Whatever way you can. I know you may not be able to give no $1,000, no $500, nobody. But man, sometimes just $1 will help somebody. You never really know. You never really know. So give. I'm gonna pick somebody on here to give to right now. Let's see. I'm just gonna scroll through the names and just pick somebody. Let's see, who is it gonna be? I'm gonna pick 2 people. If you're still on here, you got to be on here though. If you're not on here, don't even tag them. I don't need nobody to post no Cash App or nothing like that. I'm just gonna pick somebody. Let's see here. All right, no, I'm gonna hook up Melody Buckley Cherry. Yeah, I'm gonna hook you up today. Yep. She's very instrumental in why I am where I am today. If any of y'all ever heard me tell the story of how I got really started in in the professional music side of things, and I'll always be like, yeah, there was this lady from my church that entered me and my brother and her son into this audition. We didn't even know to be a part of a concert, and we just did it. Well, that's who it is. Melody Buckley Cherry. Yeah, so I'm gonna hook you up. Just hit me with your cash app on the inbox. I ain't even gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna hook you up. All right. Merry Christmas. Who else? I'm gonna do one more. I'm just rolling through. Rolling through. Let's see who's actually here. I don't know. Who's here? There's only 52 people on here now. Hey, I appreciate that, Henry. That means a lot, man. Let's see. I'm gonna hook up. I keep seeing his name pop up. Chris, what's up, man? Chris Dotson, man. Just send me your cash out, and just inbox me, man. You're the next contestant of The Price is Right, or something like that. Yeah, man. Just help people, y'all. When you help people, it creates an effect. Like when I send Chris this money in a minute, it's like he wasn't expecting this today, all right? And so one day he's gonna hook somebody up. So just by me doing something for him, I'm really doing something for many people down the road, down the years, for who knows how long, because it just keeps going, you know. Just like when somebody hurt you, you know, sometimes that trickles down to other people. Well, you can do the opposite, all right? So yeah, those two people, I'm gonna hook you up for Christmas. And yeah, man, I hope something was said on this live that that not just helps you, but I wanted to change a life, you know? Like, yeah, that's what I want. I wanted to change your life for the better and bring you out of a situation you didn't think you was gonna come out of. That would be great. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. Well, my battery's going low. I got to get on here and finish this track for this final episode of season 3. I got to try to trip these musicians up some kind of way. They just too good, man. The harder I try to confuse them, they just come back and it just make me feel like I did nothing. Going to a road to rent dream cars all 2020. There you go. Yeah, I'll keep it up. I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna see if I can put it on YouTube too. But yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll try to go back through and answer some of the questions on the somebody said you asked me what? Uzis and shit, machetes and Saturday night specials won't help us tonight. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Be blessed, and I will see y'all on Wednesday. Yeah. What's your take? Episode 8 for real this time. And it's a Christmas episode. It's going to be dope. It's going to be crazy. All right. I'm out of here. Peace out.